Chapter 1.2 Solving Multi-Step Equations. More practice. I'm going to solve all the odd numbers so that you can follow along and do the even numbers by yourself. So number 1 is 2x minus 7 equals 15. Here you're going to solve for x. To do that, you're going to remove 7. So the opposite operation of negative 7 is add 7 on both sides. And then you're going to get 2x equals 22. 2 times x equals 22, and the opposite operation for multiplication is division. So you divide the 2 on both sides. You're going to get x equals 11. Example number 3. Negative 5x plus 7 equals negative 28. Now we are going to solve for x. So first we are going to remove the 7, and the opposite operation for addition is subtraction. So subtract 7 on both sides. You're going to get negative 5x equals, when you have two negative numbers, you're going to add them and keep the negative sign. So 28 plus 7 is 35 with negative sign. You're going to get negative 5 times x equals negative 35. Now, to remove negative 5, you're going to do the inverse operation of multiplication, which is division. So you're going to divide the negative 5 on both sides. X will be equals, this negative and this negative will be cancelled. 35 divided by 5 is 7. 35 divided by 5 is 7, and that's your answer. Example number 5. X divided by 7 plus 2 equals negative 18. Now we are going to remove the 2 first, and then opposite operation for addition is subtraction. So subtract 2 from both sides. You're going to get x divided by 7 equals 18 plus 2 is 20, and you keep the negative sign. Again, when you have two negatives, you're going to add the two numbers and keep the negative sign. So x divided by 7 equals negative 20. So opposite operation for division is multiplication. So you're going to multiply the 7 on both sides. This 7 and this 7 will induce each other, cancel each other, and you're going to get x equals negative 20 times 7. So negative 20 times 7 would be 140 with negative sign, and that's your answer. Example number 7. 4x plus 9x equals negative 39. Now here we're going to combine the like terms first and then solve for x. We have one side as 4x plus 9x. We can see that there 4x plus 9x are like terms, so we can combine them, which is 4x plus 9x is 13x equals negative 39. Now 13 times x equals negative 39, and to solve that we are going to divide 13 on both sides, so it's going to give us x equals negative 3. Example number 9. 5x plus 5 minus 3x equals 25. So here we have to first circle the like terms, which are 5x and 3x. Now we're going to combine these two like terms. 5x minus 3x would be 2x. This 5 will remain as is, equals 25. Now we are going to solve for x, and to do that we are going to use the inverse operation for 5. So subtract 5 from each side. You're going to get 2 times x equals 20. Opposite operation for multiplication is division. So you're going to divide 2 on both sides, and x will be equals 10. Example number 11. 4z minus 10 minus 5z equals 4. We are going to solve this equation for z because this is the unknown number here. And we are going to combine the two like terms that we see on one side of an equation. So the two like terms are 4z and negative 5z. 4z minus 5z would be negative 1z or just negative z. This negative 10 will remain as it is, so negative 10 equals 4. We are going to solve this for z, which means we have to remove the negative 10. Opposite operation for subtraction is addition, so we are going to add 10 on both sides. That will give us negative z equals 14. Now, we will be done if we have a z without the negative sign, but we have a negative sign. So we're going to remove the negative sign from the z. So we're going to divide negative 1 on both sides. And this will cancel the negative from this side, and z would be equals negative 14. Let's just discuss even problems for this section, more practice. For number 2, you're going to isolate the variables, so you add 7 on both sides. When you add 7 on both sides, you got 4. And then to remove the 2, you're going to multiply 2 on both sides. So opposite operation is multiplying 2 on both sides, so x should be equal 8. For number 4, you're adding 1 first and then multiplying negative 4 to cancel the negative 4 from the bottom. And on the other side, you got 12 times negative 4, and that's negative 48. For number 6, you're isolating the variable term by subtracting 1.7 on both sides. Then x over negative 3 is 12, and multiply negative 3 on both sides, you get negative 36. So for number 8, you're going to first combine the like terms. So the like terms are negative 3 and 7, which is 4x, minus 2 equals 14. So isolate the variable. You're going to add 2 on both sides, and then you're going to divide with the 4 to get the x by itself. For number 10, you're going to combine the like terms. So negative 10x plus 8x would be negative 2x plus 2 as it is, and then you're going to isolate this item. You're going to subtract 2 on both sides, and then you're going to divide with negative 2 to cancel the negative 2 and negative 2, and on the other side you get 12 divided by negative 2, and that's going to be negative 6. For number 15, 5r minus 2r, you combine the like terms, that's 3r, add 8 on both sides, you get on the other side is 24, this side is 3r, divide with 3 on both sides, you get r equals 8.